Oh, hi, oh. How is everyone doing? It's time for another stream. That's right, time for another stream. I'm just trying to get all of the URLs and everything for it because, not gonna lie, YouTube has been really terrible in terms of actually giving you stream links and stuff like that. Right, what we got? Live streaming. Why can't I find this? Here we go. Stream settings. Stream URL. That's not a URL. That is really not a URL. Oh god, I hate using YouTube to stream. But I must use YouTube to stream. Oh, well. Why is it not giving us an actual link? Oh well, we'll play and the link will come later on. Right, where are we? Right. Good connection. Let's see if this will give us it. Nope, it doesn't want to give us that. That is not fun. Huh? Why can't I find the URL for this stream? Right, content. Let's just type in. And it's manga. Here we go. Chill manga stream. Copy. Edit. Paste. Stream. Right. Let's. What we're doing. I was playing Minecraft, but I can't remember what I was doing in Minecraft. Let's have a look. Well, I wasn't doing that. I think last time I kind of just had an explore. But yeah, what we got? Oh, what we got here? Is these farmers, shepherds? Yep. I think this is like a small village. Have I got food? No. There's carrots here. We'll take the carrots. Don't want to use that. I never really realised that carrots are even a thing in Minecraft until, like, at least a good early food source anyway, until, like, Picora kind of started streaming. What we're going to do, get everyone in there. Because what we want to do is lock people in their houses. Oh yeah, for some reason Minecraft didn't want to let me use my avatar, so lovely. How annoying is that? Right, the golem's in there. Right, so dude, you can stay in there. Anyone here? Nope. Don't breed diamonds. I'd already. Oh, this is nice. Oh, it is getting dark as well. And this is going to be kind of like my base area for a while. We'll just use this for a while until we'll kind of figure out something to do. I don't really have any plans for this at the moment. Can I put one here? Oh, cool. Don't know what that does, but cool. Hey Neon, how's it going? Oh god, what on earth is this? Oh, this is where a creeper's obviously blown up at some point. Oh well. I don't care about these green guys. It's the more colourful ones that I'm kind of more concerned about. There's nothing in here.
Is anybody in here? Nope.
we'll probably build our own like village, like house just outside of town. This is going to end up like really bad at some point. The sheep aren't even in the pen. Where's all the villagers gone then? Oh, right. There's one there. Sleep. So, like I said, this is just a chill stream, as always. I was going to try and play some Zelda, but I haven't had a chance to get everything kind of sorted. Play for 100 days. Huh. Well, I can hear a zombie. Where's the zombie? I don't know. Right, let's start doing some actual things, because I think last time all I did was kind of run around a little bit and see what was around. So let's play. Oh, Sporter. Right, what have I got? I'm not aiming to cut down trees, so right, we'll just punch them with our fists for now. Get some sake. Oh, that's good. That's good sake. I've been trying to get into sake a little bit more. I've never really kind of drank it much, but I kind of just wanted to try it out after reading far too many restaurant manga. So yeah, I'm trying to get into sake. I tried to get the Lamy sake, that Lamy from Hololive did a while ago, but I think that kind of went straight out of stock like very quickly, unfortunately. But yeah, it's just one of those things. I mean, at the end of the day, it's kind of like, yeah. It's like I said, it's just one of those things. I'm just kind of thinking, oh, why is there a guy wandering around? Actually, I also need to kind of put this somewhere else. I've got to put it on to the Discord. How annoying. Right, quick. Announcements. Everyone. Send now. Chill Minecraft and Manga stream. Right, let's go. Is the sake warm? The sake is not warm. Unfortunately, sake can be drank warm or cold. The one I've got, apparently you can have hot or cold. I just to be honest, it was supposed to be for when I went on holiday next week. Oh god, that is a safety hazard waiting to happen. Yeah, we'll block that off. The sake is not warm, so yeah, you can have it hot, but like I said, I wasn't expecting to drink much of it tonight, so yeah, I've just kind of, it's at room temperature. But I do have another one where it's kind of like, it doesn't taste better warm, it tastes better with ice and stuff like that, but that's a plum sake. The plum sake I don't like as much. It's just kind of like, it's not bad, it's just kind of like, it tastes more like too much like a wine than anything else, so I'd rather have something that tastes a little bit more distinct. But yeah, I mean, I'm not planning on drinking too much of this because it's supposed to be for next week, but if I do drink a lot of it, I'll just order another bottle. Which is kind of weird because it's like, I say that because I say it, I'll order another bottle as if it's nothing, but it's like, the only place you can get it is Amazon. So yeah, got to use Amazon in order to get the sake. Which is something I never thought I would see. Ooh. Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, there was the desert town over there, wasn't there? Right. So, right. Well, what we'll do is we'll get the stuff. I don't know why my Robin avatar is not working today, but I couldn't be bothered to faff on with it. it's probably due to the update. Obviously they've updated stuff, so they probably have updated and broken some things at some point, as is always the case with Minecraft. Squid. Is it a squid or an octopus? It's Ina. Yay! Right, so what we're doing, we want to get all of the different types of wood. So I think that's a spruce one in the distance there. So I think I might kind of make a little trek over and get that, and bring it back. Actually, yeah, that's a good place to be, because I want to get... Oh, there's quite a bit under there as well. Right. I want to build a little house. I'm kind of saying that, but I think at the moment we'll just sleep outside. This will be my future house where this chicken is. Hello. Okay, crappy little... Oh. How about getting iron? I don't know where I'm getting iron from. Oh well. I really don't know where I'm getting iron from. Thanks for the future holiday. Yeah, so this is one of the things, is that I've been trying to plan things out. So I want to get my... Oh well. I want to get the next video out the way as soon as I can, so I can kind of like go on holiday. But then I'm also kind of like, well, if I go on holiday, I can't really post the video. So now I've kind of just like, I now have another 2 weeks to complete this video, even though it's been due for like the last month. It's been due for a while. I'm making slow progress on it. It's just the problem is I don't have as much time. I'm going to try and dedicate quite a bit of time tomorrow in order to do that food video. My biggest problem, to be honest, is the fact that I just really struggled to get a lot of good image. This is the place I was looking for. A lot of good images for a lot of the manga that I read, because obviously I read more obscure stuff, so it's kind of like, yeah, and it works with some because obviously I'm reading them digitally, but when it's physical it's just kind of like, yeah, I can't do that, can I? So it kind of backfires a little bit. Is it getting dark already? No, it's not. So yeah, that kind of backfires. This is one of the reasons I was trying to go digitally as well, because like whenever I came to do a video, I would have everything already like kind of there, so I can easily get to images off. But yeah, it's not very easy when you kind of you've got everything physically, and the photo of a thing doesn't look really good, at least in my opinion anyway. Right, get rid of that. Actually, are we going for a sword? No, we don't. We'll just have to flail around in the dark for a little bit. So yeah, manga-wise, I've not read a huge amount this week. I read, obviously, everything in Shonen Jump. Where did you come from? Oh well. I'm assuming that there's more zombies in here. Yeah, there is. I need coal. I don't like this. I don't like this area. It's too dark. Like if... I might... Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I might be better off sealing this up, because I think a lot of monsters will just come from there, and then I don't know. Oh my god, there's more of them! Is that it? Is that all there was? Oh, there must have been a few just monsters down here. Oh well. It could be a cool little base. We'll have a mine underneath the village, maybe. Ah no, that never happens. That never ends well. Right, what we're like for time? It's getting dark already, so I want to mine, get some coal, because it's like this is like day 3 or 4, and we kind of don't have coal or anything. The only problem with this village is that there's not anything cool to mine out. Right, so let's have a look. Let's go this way, back to spawn. All the villagers kind of stand around and look stupid. I've got little mountains or hills or anywhere to kind of mine into. No, we don't. Oh, crap. What's that over there? Oh yeah, the villages are all kind of like miles away from the village as well. Weird. What's this down here? Oh, that's the new block, isn't it? So it's the new fungus stuff that goes in the caves. That's one of the really weird things. I haven't actually seen anything cool from caves now. It's just kind of like caves are still kind of just caves. It just feels like there's a bit more of them. Come on, get dark so I can just sleep it off and nice. I don't even have a proper vessel for the sake. That's how kind of inexperienced I am at it. So yeah, manga wise, I've read a few more volumes of Izakaya Nobu. I finally finished Overlord 13 and oh god. Honestly, Overlord continues to be like my favourite light novel. It is just such a good series. And I read Do You Like the Nerdy Nurse, which was a lot better than I expected. I was expecting it to just be like your typical kind of like ecchi series, and no, it was actually really nice. It was I'm really enjoying these kind of like these adult geek series. So that kind of like that I kind oh I forgot about that. Ahoy! So yeah, it's just kind of one of those things. It's just oh, is there no back to this one? We'll get that later. I think this is new. That is new. Oh, that's the new thing. That's the new thing in the game. That's the new thing. Ow. That wasn't a good thing to do. Now I'm stuck in here. Oh, poo. Oh well, I'm going to use our sand and our dirt. It's good to know that this is here though. Hey, Dragon Ball Dad, so off to watch the match now. Come on, England. England playing? I'm not gonna lie, I've never really been into sports. But yeah, I'm assuming England. It's not World Cup, it's Euro Cup, isn't it? No, I'm not stuck there. I might just get out. I just wasn't connected. England versus Scotland. Oh no, I'm near the border. That's gonna backfire if things go bad. I say I'm near the border. I'm an hour, 2 hours away. It's close enough to the border. 9 minutes. Oh. Well, I'm sure the sports will happen and people will be happy or sad that the sports happen. Like I say, I've never really been that interested in it. It's kind of one of those things where I feel it was kind of like it was forced. It's kind of forced on you, and like where I live, there's like a massive rivalry with the next city over, and it's been more of not really an annoyance. I just like to say I've just never been into football. Get some coal, get some coal, get some coal. So what did people think of E3? E3 was certainly a thing that happened, wasn't it? I can't believe was it last week? it happened, and it was just kind of just like, yeah, it was weird. It's like years ago I used to be so hyped for E3, but now I'm just kind of like, I'd say I didn't even take the time off for it, and normally I used to take a lot of the time off for like the Nintendo ones. Oh, that is spruce, cool. But this time I just didn't bother, and I was just kind of like, I don't regret it, because it's just like, it wasn't. I mean, the Nintendo one was good. There was a lot of few games I wanted, but everybody else was like really, really, really poor. That looks like a jungle over there. I wonder if it is. What have I got? I'm kind of tempted to go over there. This was an actual village, wasn't it? Oh yeah, because I started doing stuff in this village. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What I might do is I might try and make like a massive coastal town. So it's kind of like it comes all the way along around here, and it kind of curves around and goes like a massive bridge along there. It's just, yeah, I don't know. E3 was meh. I don't know, me too. It used to be really getting in game news, but these days not so much. Yeah, I mean, E3 was great when it was just kind of like, that was kind of like your way of getting information. But now it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's redundant, but it's just kind of like, it's not anything more special than it was before. And like I said, nearly every single... See, I thought the Microsoft... For me, it's like, obviously I'm a Nintendo fan, so Nintendo's was fine. Microsoft's was okay, but they spent far... The problem is, it's like, Microsoft, you kind of, if you buy a Microsoft console, you need to be enjoying shooting games. And to be honest, I'm not huge on shooting games. I'd say that my favourite shooting game is Metroid or Bioshock. It's like anything else I'm really not fussed about. It's not I dislike them. I think they just kind of like Call of Duty did more damage to the gaming industry because everyone just tried to do Call of Duty games. The best part about Microsoft was like the Iodine Chronicles trailer, which is a game I've already got pre-ordered, so it wasn't even anything new. I did watch Ame and Gura. I did the watch along with them, and they made the Microsoft presentation a lot better than before. I was just like, that was really good. It was just like Ame, just like every single one was just like, hey, what was it? Hey, it's like an open world game, open world shooting game or something like that. I was just like, honestly, it was a lot of fun, that stream. But yeah, the Microsoft one, again, the problem was that there just wasn't anything interesting. It just kind of feels like everyone's just either doing battle royales, shooting games, or like I said, Left 4 Dead kind of series. I'm going to get Back 4 Blood because I really do like Left 4 Dead. And I've been playing it a lot over the last few months. I've even modded it so it's all Hololive kind of themed rather than just like the normal one. Nintendo's was good. What was I looking for down here? I thought I saw a jungle, didn't I? I think it must have been these trees over here. It's getting dark though. Oh no, I've got plenty of time still. Nintendo's was good. I've already put a pre-order in for Metroid Dread. I need to get back into my Switch. It's kind of one of those weird things. It's like, oh, there's Nether Portal. Actually, was this the Nether Portal I went to? Actually, I've just realised I don't know where Spawn is. Oh dear. But yeah, it's just like I said, Nintendo's was good. I ordered Metroid Dread. I ordered that special Zelda. Oh yeah, I've already been here. That special Zelda Game & Watch. And I'll get Breath of the Wild, I'll get Shin Megami Tensei, and Advance Wars. Advance Wars. It was funny because Coronet tweeted that she was playing Famicom Wars, like the day before the Nintendo Direct, and then I was just kind of like, oh yeah, it'd be awesome if we got like a new Wars game, and then because it's like. As much as I love Fire Emblem, I do love the Wars game because it's like, I don't know, they're both fantastic games. They're just I just enjoy the Wars games like as something. Oh, there's no. Oh, this must be the other village. But yeah, like I said, it's just one of those things where it's just like I felt that Nintendo just constantly put out games I would actually consider buying, whereas Microsoft kind of like had like 3 or 4 games which I would consider buying, or well, get on Game Pass anyway. I like Nintendo, but I'm not sure how they feel about the quality of the games. I feel many games should just stay on iOS and Android. I'm not really sure which games you mean, to be honest. It's kind of like, it's weird because it's like I find like when people talk about quality of games, it's like I kind of wonder what quality they kind of compare it to, because it's like I've seen people like, for example, God of War. People like hype up God of War, and I played God of War at the beginning of the year, and it was not anything special. It was just a very pretty game, but it was just kind of like there was so much pace and issues in that game. It was really bad. I mean, it was a fine game, but I paid like $7.99 for it. I've been playing a lot of Yakuza. I'm on Yakuza 4, which I'm plodding my way through that slowly. I'm not enjoying it as much as I was enjoying a few of the other Yakuza games. And I think it's just because I'm getting a bit fatigued with it. But yeah, I played Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami 2. I pretty much one after another. I played Yakuza 3, and I played all of that in like a weekend. And then I read like Yakuza 4 was like really short, and I started playing it, and then I was just thinking here. Oh, where did that come from? This is not a normal town though, is it? Oh, this is the other one. But yeah, it's like, I don't know what it is. Like Yakuza, I love it, but I'm also kind of like I said, I'm a bit fatigued with it. And people say like Yakuza 5 is like insanely long. And when I say insanely, it's like 100 hours long, and that's kind of putting us off a little bit. And that's really nice. That like I said, it's not as bad or anything. I just like I said, I'm just kind of a little bit, I don't know, I'm maybe fatigued. Take a break from Yakuza. Well, that's the plan. I'm going to finish Yakuza 4. I've been fancying it. I kind of fancy playing an RPG, which I've got Trails of Cold Steel 4. But then I'm also kind of aware that Skyward Sword is out in a few weeks. So I'm kind of like, well, do I just play Yakuza until I kind of catch up, if that makes sense. I'm kind of lost where I'm going here. Spoda. Ha-chama chama, ha-chama chama, ha-chama chama, ha. Where am I going? We'll go this way. Release. Chat, remember the coordinates. I think that's the mountain that I climbed up, and I kind of went like along that way. I think this is the one that that's the village you could see from the start. So I've got coal now. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm enjoying Yakuza. I think the problem is with Yakuza 4 is that it jumps around characters. Well, I say jumps around. It's like you kind of get into one character, then it takes you into another one, and it's like there's some sections where they're just really not fun to play. In the prison section, I really didn't enjoy that. And it was just like I said, it's just one of those games. I like Yakuza, and I like the side stories and stuff, but like it's one of those ones where it's like if I'm having to sit through an hour of just cutscenes, I just kind of my brain just turns off after a while. I played a lot of Roller Coaster Tycoon as well. I've finished all of Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, excluding the add-on packs, which is something that I've never managed to do. So yeah, this is why the food manga video has kind of like not happened yet, because I was that busy playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. But yeah, back to E3. Like I said, there's a few games I want. 2 Point Campus, the 2 Point Hospital spin-off or sequel or whatever it's supposed to be. I'm definitely going to be after that, because that's just like, oh, I knew what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to be getting that spruce, wasn't I? Oh well. Um, Iodine Chronicles, Square Enix didn't have anything, and the kind of like Square Enix's like presentation I felt was kind of like quite insulting, to be honest. It was just like, we've got Guardians of the Galaxy, and the trailer for Guardians of the Galaxy was fine, and then they just continued talking about Guardians of the Galaxy for like 30 minutes of a 40-minute presentation or something like that. Was it 40 minutes? Was it an hour presentation or something? Then it was just like, Final Fantasy's getting remade for mobile and Steam, and I was just like, why? Why do you not want money, Square? I mean, I don't know what it is. And the fact that Nintendo then like announced like Life is Strange and Guardians of the Galaxy are coming to the Switch, and I was just kind of like, why them? I mean, yeah, the kind of big names, but I kind of felt like Final Fantasy was a no-brainer. I mean, I'm not a developer, but I can't imagine it costs much to port over and like an 8-bit or 16-bit game onto a new console. I mean, it can't be costing that much to do it, and it just like, it seems like ridiculous that like these games aren't already on the console, because it's like, I mean, Square even said that they wanted the entire back catalogue to kind of be on all consoles, and then they kind of just like do that, and it's just like, unless they're going to put the normal versions on, which at the end of the day, I mean, Final Fantasy 3, the Japanese version of Final Fantasy 3, or whatever it is, like actual Final Fantasy 3, isn't very good. Neither is like number 2, but 1, 4, 5, and 6 are all really good games. In fact, they're probably the best Final Fantasy's actually been. Except Final Fantasy Tactics, which will always be my favourite Final Fantasy game. How do I go up there? Well, the thing is though with Square is that people give it a bad thing, but to be honest, Square had its own Dragon Quest presentation like beforehand, so like a week beforehand, so it's kind of like it kind of balances over ways, because it's like if they left that until the E3 presentation, then we would have had like 10 seconds of Dragon Quest, which quite frankly is one of the best franchises of all time. Personally, I wasn't impressed by the Guardians of the Galaxy game. It just looked like another kind of like third-person shooter game. It didn't look like anything amazing. It was kind of like it was weird, because they kind of like they did that, and then I think it was IGN I was watching, and then they kind of like after that, like, because obviously that went on, I think it was Warner Brothers afterwards, after Square. And then they kind of talked about it again in the thing, but all they could say about the game was just like, that was funny, that was the music on that was cool, and I was just like, it wasn't that funny. Well, the music was kind of fine, but it was just because it was other music that they'd kind of just taken out of it and put into the game. It wasn't like its own like soundtrack or anything. It was just another soundtrack that kind of they just put together. It wasn't anything special, I didn't think. Oh, there it's there. Is that all the way past that? Oh. But yeah, Square's kind of weird in that they kind of just like say they'll kind of like seem to like E3 for Square was kind of like 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. It didn't really do anything. The other one, what else did they announce? Oh, more Avengers. That was one of the worst games I've ever had the misfortune to play. And like I said, I just felt like, I mean, Square had a lot, but they kind of had a lot, but they also kind of felt like they had nothing. It was like, it was so weird, but I mean, at the end of the day, Guardians of the Galaxy is probably going to be fine, but it's like, it's one of those games I look at and I'll be like, yeah, I'll buy that when it's like £10. I would not go out and pay full price for that game, because it's like, it'll be about 20 hours long if we're lucky, and that'll be about it, so I suppose. It's just like, I don't know, I feel like there's too many games where you kind of like, I want kind of games where it'll give you a unique experience. It's like, I felt like it's like I could get the experience of Guardians of the Galaxy. It's like, it looks a lot of like that Star Wars game that came out a few years ago, the EA single player Star Wars one. It kind of reminds us of that. It's just like, I don't know, it just didn't really stand out at all. Most of the presentations were not great and way too long. A presentation's fine if they kind of have a lot to talk about. Square's, the problem was is that they had a lot of series to talk about, but they kind of limited it to 3, and it made it feel a lot longer. Because obviously, really, they kind of did like they did Guardians of the Galaxy for 20-25 minutes, and they did Life is Strange for 10 minutes, and then Avengers for like 5 minutes, I think it was, and then like after that, like everything else was kind of like the Final Fantasy remake trailer was like 6 seconds, and it was just like, it's just honestly, it's just it was just weird how they kind of did it. It just wasn't like, it was just kind of, it was like I said, it just wasn't any. If they kind of spaced things out, I mean, the end of the day, they could have easily put the Dragon Quest trailer into that again, because at the end of the day, they advertised Avengers, which you already knew was coming out, and you know, it's one of those things that could have easily stretched things out. The thing is that with Square as well, it's getting dark, is that they've got The World Ends With You 2 out in like a few weeks' time, and it's like they didn't give it any mention. I think it was on for like 2 seconds maybe, and I thought that was quite insulting, to be honest. I was just like, yeah, you obviously have no faith in that game, because it's like, if you can't even give it more than 2 seconds, I mean, they could have just give it like a launch trailer or something. It just seems so weird that they kind of like, they have a lot of stuff coming, but they kind of didn't announce it. Not Force Unleashed, it was Jedi something. It was just kind of like, yeah. Most companies were not ready to show stuff. I feel like there's a lot of stuff coming out, but I think they're kind of just like, I think they kind of went, it was just like, oh yeah, it's E3, so we're gonna have to have this as kind of all American games, American shooting games and stuff like that. It didn't feel like it was kind of like targeted towards anybody in particular. I didn't really like the new Final Fantasy game as well. I was more interested because it was like all the Garlands, and I was like, oh, this might be kind of like Garland, like you play as Garland, and then it was just like, hey, I'm a generic American here, and I was just like, oh, really? Chaos, going to fight the Chaos. And I was just like, no, this is just kind of like, it just looks so bad, and it was just kind of like, it had a lot of potential. That's the problem. I think this is the problem, is like games kind of like, it, I don't know, it's weird. It's like, it's the Warriors of Light, and I'm just like, every guy looks they're just wearing normal clothes, and I'm just like, why? Chaos. We gotta fight the Chaos and kill the Chaos and liberate the Chaos. Like I said, I mean, it's probably going to be a decent game, but it just wasn't anything that I was kind of like that trailer kind of put me off straight away, because it was just of the bad dub. And then it was just like, oh yeah, there's a demo out for the PlayStation 5, and I was just like, right, that's fine, but nobody's got a PlayStation 5, so you've kind of limited yourself a little bit there, haven't you? It's weird. It's like, I mean, I genuinely think now that the PlayStation 5 was not supposed to be out until next year. Like, there's literally, I can't tell you a thing that's coming out on the PlayStation 5. And it's like, it's kind of like bad. I mean, at the end of the day, they kind of had COVID happening and stuff like that, and I kind of feel like they announced, oh yeah, it was already coming out, but like, nothing's came out for it. It's like, I think Ratchet and Clank's like the only game that's came out for it that's actually just unique for it. The demo was broken. Really? Wow. That is scary. Was it broken then they kind of fixed it? I remember somebody mentioned that it wasn't working. but that is really bad. It's I think you said it's like they're announcing games when they're not ready to be announced, and then they're kind of just like leaving them. I mean, I don't see Final Fantasy. Or did they announce when Final Fantasy's coming out? I don't know. But I don't feel like Final Fantasy is going to be out for like a long time. I mean, I was quite surprised when they said Breath of the Wild 2 was going to be out next year, and it was just kind of like, that was weird. It was kind of, it was like weird the fact that that was announced to be out like so like soon. Considering things, there's lots of witches out. I never used to see witches at all. I hope this is still my house. Oh, thank God. It is Team Ninja, yeah, that's a good point. I don't even know what I'm doing this anymore. Final Fantasy Remake 2 is probably, I mean, is it actually a remake, or is it just the kind of calling it that to kind of like link it in? Because I kind of got the impression that it was supposed to be Garland's story rather than anything else. Oh man, I just realised I've just used that. Oh, actually, always useful to have them. But even then I was quite surprised that it, considering I think it came out afterwards, they didn't mention much about what you call it, Ivy? What do you call it? Why does the game think I don't have enough of torches? But didn't you say like anything about like the new Final Fantasy 2? I can't think what I'm talking about. Final Fantasy 7 DLC. Considering I think that came out after it, it's like you would have thought they would have at least kind of like mentioned it, but no, it's whoa. That's spooky music. I think that's quite new music for thingy. Yeah, it's I mean, Square's just kind of weird. Who else did stuff? Capcom, but I didn't watch Capcom's. Just because I was kind of like, well, Capcom basically said that it was just about like, what was it? Phoenix Wright, Monster Hunter. Both of which, I mean, I'm not getting another Monster Hunter game. I don't dislike it, I just don't have the time for it. I'm gonna go to this cave over here. What's this? Is this something? Oh, it's just grass. There's loads of these things down here, isn't there? Oh, I could go down and light it up. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I'm dying. How do you do this fast swim in this game? Yeah, we'll go slow swim. Yeah, I can't even remember who else was even. Why am I going so slow? It's so weird because I play Minecraft quite often on the Switch, and it's getting used to the controls on the PC compared to the Switch one. It's just like, it's one of those games. It's like it's so much easier on a controller than it is actually using the PC. Yeah, I feel like I wonder if that's kind of because there's another ship. Ahoy! I wonder if it's just because they kind of didn't know what was actually going to be releasing. I wonder if they kind of made it and expected a lot of things to already be out, and then they're just kind of just like, Yeah, we've already got the video. We'll kind of just like leave it at that. But I don't know. Like I said, it's I can't go down. Right, I'm gonna go to this. Go to this bit. I have to build a boat. This takes a lot longer in this one compared to in the Switch one. Oh yeah, I watched some of the PC one as well. That was cringe. We're in space. I was just like, no, you're not. It would have been so much faster for me just to run around and just kind of to this part rather than do like anything else. There better be something in this cave that I've kind of wandered to for ages. That's going to go under the water than it is over the water. Weird. No, like I said, E3 wasn't anything amazing. It's just kind of one of those things. Actually, this is a pretty cool looking cave. Looks like this is like a pyramid or something that got exploded. Explosion! And die. Thank you forever. It was sponsored. That explains things. Hey, I've been trying to decide if you get the Journey of Elena light novels or the Spice and Wolf light novels. What do you think? Both are really good. I haven't read all of Spice and Wolf. But yeah, Spice and Wolf's really good if you want a more economics based one. Elena is better if you want a short story collection. Actually, I'm on Elena Volume 5 at the moment. I've literally just picked it up, like, put it in my pile to read. But both are good. I think they're both on Funimation. So, I don't know. I don't know if that might be worth checking out. Watching both of them and seeing if you like both of them. Like I said, both are really, really good, but they're kind of like, you can't really compare them, apart from the fact that they're both fantasy. Like I said, Spice and Wolf is really more based on like economics and like trade and stuff like that. Whereas Wandering Witch is just kind of like a Kino's Journey, which is easy. It's just like Kino's Journey. I'm going to usually sit there and say, it's like Kino's Journey, realising that most people probably don't know what Kino's Journey is anymore. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you want, it's kind of one of those ones where I'm just like, people will recommend it, but I personally wasn't impressed by it. And that is that you can get all Spice and Wolf in a giant hardback, which looks really nice, but it's not really suitable for reading. And it's kind of a shame because I wish I had the space, because I would love to just buy all Spice and Wolf. But I think it's one that I'm kind of like, I bought Volume 1, I've got Volume 2, and I think the other one I've got is like, oh, we'll get the call. I think the other one's like Volume 8 or something, because it was like £2, and I was just like, well, I'm not going to avoid it for £2. But yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like, you need to have a lot of space. I mean, I'm tempted with the nice one, but then I'm like, well, I can't take that anywhere to read. It's not portable. Even people said you can't just sit with it on your knee to read. You can't sit at a desk and read it. You've literally got to have like a stand, and you've got to it's not. So I'm kind of like a bit put off with it. I kind of wish that they just kind of re-released it in hardback. Because I mean, really, they could have done 4 volumes and did 5 omnibus editions, or they could have just did 5 volumes and did 4 of them, and then they would have had all of it. Actually, I believe that the hardback edition, the super expensive Spice and Wolf one, doesn't even cover all of it. I mean, Yen Press released it when it kind of originally ended, then the author came back and did another volume, and then the kind of like, that's not included in the hardback, so it's actually missing some stuff. It also doesn't have the Wolf and Parchment sequel, So it's like either way, if you get the hardback one, you're not getting the full story. Either way, you're gonna have to buy more. So personally, I'm kind of like, well, if I'm gonna have to buy more, then it's not gonna look right on the shelf anyway. So you're better off just going and get the one that the singles. Apart from the singles are probably out of print now, so they're probably gonna be hard to find. So either way, we all lose. What's with giant chasms opening up in like the bottom of like towns? Destroy the sand. How's it getting dark again? Where's the sun? Sun is setting in the land. Where is everyone? Oh no, please don't see this as a dead village now. Oh, there's some guys still. Phew. Oh yeah, I was sleeping over here, wasn't I? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I even built a chest. Upgrade gear. I run for an axe. No. Trades convenience for its looks. Yeah, it's one of those things that it looks absolutely gorgeous, but it's kind of like, for me, it's not for me, just because it's like you said, it trades for convenience, but really it's kind of like you kind of lose out because it's just like a nice display piece more than anything else. Which for a lot of people, I think that's kind of like, that's all they want really. I've seen a few people who don't buy light novels buying that for the manga collections, and I'm just like, yeah. But that's because those people don't read anything anyway. And that's not being mean. There's just like, there is a few people who buy stuff and have zero intention of reading it. Or there's people who scalp stuff. This is my manga collection. There's 700 million volumes and they're all for sale. I'm gonna have to mine this cave out really, aren't I? I'm trying to think of how best to do it, because it's like, I want things to look nice, but it's like everything's kind of like out in the middle of nowhere. I'm thinking maybe I might have to migrate somewhere else. Ooh. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Crap. Oh no, fine. Go, 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 go. Yeah, one of the features is large caves, but I've not seen, I mean, I haven't tried to find any, but it's like, maybe I will. Maybe I'll get, I'm just trying to decide which way to do this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have things cover around here, and then this is going to be where the mine's going to be. That might be a good place. Like I said, whenever I try to build stuff, I try to make it so it makes sense in the grand scheme of things. So it's like these villages over here with the sandstone workers all the way over to here to mine out this place, all the way through swamps. Pretty dangerous. So I'm trying to see if there might be somewhere a little bit more nearby that's not too far away. I mean, I can just dig a hole and get everything I wanted, but I don't know, I don't like that. It always kind of ruins it. I kind of wish they'd do like an RPG mode for Minecraft. Just kind of like have it, just like, oh yeah, this is like level up and stuff like that. I know they did that Minecraft dungeons, but oh, where am I going? Why am I here? How do we get back down? Oh, I still see, really, it's like, oh, I see that, I'm just getting turned around. Walking in the wrong direction. Wrong direction. Right. Oh, there's a glow smith here now. I mean, I can just mine underneath the village. The village actually seems to be like held up by very little. Oh yeah, so this is one of the new things. These stalactites. I wonder if this is a new. Yeah, that's new as well. I don't know what it is. It's new though. Oh yeah, that's the thingy place. Right. So, where do we go? What do we do? I'm gonna have to mine stuff really. I only have 3 things. I don't like this map much. It's not fun. I'm actually considering just migrating over to that bit over there, you know. I might have a wander over and see what's near there, because it's like it might be a little bit more interesting. The problem I've got is like everything's like swamp nearby. It's not like it's I just realised I didn't get the I didn't get the spruce from that thing either. So I'm gonna have to go back. Oh well. There's loads of iron down there as well, isn't there? Did I get an iron ore? No, I don't have any. I've got one block of iron. Good night, have fun, have sweet dreams, enjoy them. Oh god, I didn't realise what time it is. I've been playing for an hour already. Right, that went very quick. Small cow, small cow. Right, what we got around here? I think the best thing we've got is the same mountains, isn't it? Not ideal. Oh, I'll get some iron ore. Grab as much as we can while we're here. Yeah, Spice and Wolf, I kind of want to get back into reading it. I mean, I would have to read from the beginning again, but I'm kind of just... I don't know whether I want to get it physically, or whether I want to get it digitally, or whichever, because it's like, really, if I want to get it physically, I need to start looking at buying it now, because it's like... That's ominous. I wonder if there's a like mine shaft and all that around here. I'm wondering. Yeah, well, we'll see. Get as much iron as we can while we can. This is when we're going to die. But yeah, it's like Spice and Wolf. I really like Spice and Wolf when I read it, but then I'm also kind of like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of wanting to buy stuff again. This month I've kind of not spent a huge amount, at least on manga. I've been buying the odd thing here and there, but I haven't bought like a huge amount of manga that I usually do, just because I kind of haven't been reading. And well, it's first big payday, copper. That's my last torch as well. What's down here? Nothing. Nothing is down here. Nothing at all. Can I mine out this with stone? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Raw copper. Was there more of it? No. Oh. Hello. Come on, get killed. Oh, there's a spider there. Spider, spider, die, hacha-ma-cha-ma. Oh, where are you? Might as well grab as much copper as I can. I don't know what copper really does in the game, but yeah. Yeah, we've got some. This is taking us quite far down as well. Can I get anything? Oh yeah, there's still more. There's still more down here. Oh, no, there's not. Oh well. Well, at least I can see I've explored here, under here. If I put torches under here, then it's there. Which ways are we out? Oh, either way, I'm going to grab this sphere of coal. Oh, that's good. Oh god, it's strong, but that is so good. Get the coal. I actually just bought a new manga as well. I bought. I wanted to check it out. Uncle from Another World, I think it's called. I've heard a lot of good recommendations about it. I heard it's really funny, so I'm really looking forward to checking it out. Which I might do very shortly. Once I find my way back out of here, it must be up here. No, it's not. It must be this way then. Oh yeah, it is. I remember coming over then seeing this bit. Is this right? I don't remember this place. Unless I just walk past it. Oh yeah, I do remember coming down here, yeah. It's getting a bit too warm, so now it's getting a bit dark in here as well. Wow. Let's open this window a little bit, get some light in. There we go, I can see again. Where am I? Right, so let's go up here. Right. This is one thing I hate about these caves, is that you always get lost. Oh yeah, that's where I came down. Come on, if it came down that way. Oh, there's the sky, so we're nearly at the top. We're nearly at the top. What's the place over there? Little explore. Use all of me stuff up. Can you get copper swords in this? I don't know if you can. That's something interesting I'll have to look up. Right, what am I doing? Let's pause that for a second. Right. Where are we? Let's go. I think I'm gonna go up here and then I might call it for the night. I wanna read some manga as well, so here we go. Oh crap, where am I? Can I get up? Village? Hey, is village still alive? Everyone's probably dead by now. Oh man. Please be alive, everybody. Oh yeah, there's people alive in there. Oh, and there's chests in here. Paper! That's just rubbish. Next time we might build a house or something. Oh, next time it's probably going to be 2 weeks time. Not next Friday because I'm away. So I might try and stream on Wednesday. I want to see it. Ah! Does he still come after us? Yes, he is. Ah! I don't know where this is, but right, where am I? Where is the sea? Did that just die? Is there a dolphin in there? Oh no, they're things. Ah, smiley, yes. Oh, I might have to use this as a base. The only problem is that there's a mushroom. Oh no. I hate when there's like a ravine just because it's always annoying to build over. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I suppose if we come to that portal then we'll know we went the wrong way. I think that's the wrong way. I don't remember ever getting like in the ravine before, so it's like go all the way around. Jump like Pecora. Pecco, Pecco, Pecco. Pecco, 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 Pecco. Pecco. Ooh. No, there's nothing in there. Must be this way. I think it is because I think we came across. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Yeah, because it kind of like came over the way. No wonder she eats so much stash. It's like, wow, that's really went through my stash. The only thing I don't like about this map is that there's not a good place to mine nearby. Let's have a look what we've got further down. Nah, I think what we'll do is we'll build around the swamp, and then I think we're gonna use that kind of like as a rare mining area, because I don't think there's really anywhere else to mine. Like, I mean, obviously it's Minecraft, you can mine anywhere, but it's just, I think it's kind of like, like I said, I like to have kind of like things that make sense. So it's like, if it doesn't make sense, I don't kind of like it. I'm gonna go this way for a little bit and just see if there's anything over this way, because I've not explored down here yet. And that looks quite interesting over there. Let's go very slowly all the way along here. Very slowly, very slowly. I should have bought a raft, built a raft, bought a raft, built a raft. Is that a jungle? I've got a jungle biome nearly on my doorstep. Also, did you notice that I kind of jumped out there and everything lit up? It's not like an interesting sea either. There's not like any. Oh, there's a ravine under here as well. That's cool. Oh, there's 2 ravines. Oh, that's awesome. What? Obviously, he hasn't. It's a bunch of gravel. That's obviously he hasn't spotted. Oh, that is beautiful. That goes all the way down to bedrock. I think that. What the hell? Whoa, it's sucking me in. No, dolphin, don't die. That is so cool. I think the music's kind of going to be sinister as well. Is that obsidian or something down there? No, so around here wasn't anything like particularly interesting, was it? Just another forest. I think I'll get to the top of that mountain, then we'll have a look there. Hello there, can I have a request for you? Can you show the full design t-shirt you're wearing stands in full screen and remove the earphone? By the way, nice tees you have there. Well, all it is just a picture of Aqua Gura. Just a sec. I won't go full screen, and I'd probably not take this off, but I can definitely show you it. I might put I can put a link in the description for it. It was on Redbubble. It was like the very first Gura t-shirt that came up. Back before this, it was like I think it was like September when I ordered it. It was literally soon, like just after she debuted, and she was calling herself the Apex Predator, which she doesn't really do as much now. But oh yeah, cool. There's another village here. If this is actually an actual village. If this is a cool village, I might migrate here because this looks a little bit nicer. I mean, we'll lose all of everything else we've got, but I wouldn't say there's a huge amount of loss there, but to be honest. Oh, colony! Yay! Oh, it's a normal village, and it's got a blacksmith. Oh, this is our village. This is our new home. Because there's places to expand to. Yeah, we don't have the sea, but the sea's not far away. We've got a mass. Yeah, we seem to have ravines everywhere in this map, but oh, I love it. All right, so yeah, t-shirt. It is there, just Apex Predator. Oh, Apex Predator. Like I say, if it's all on Redbubble, like I said, I just bought it off Redbubble. Got that one. I got a Coroner one. I got 2 Coroner ones. Oh wow! Oh, I like this place. See that? That's another rare pillager place in a village. I've never seen that before. Oh, does that mean there's actually no villagers in here? Oh, please say there's some villagers, please. There is. Yes, there is some villagers. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Where's Connie? Connie sounds like she's getting hurt. Right, that's quite scary. I don't like that. Where did Coroner go? Did she die? think she might have died. Ever read Uzumaki? Really impressive manga. Yeah, I've read Uzumaki. It was like number 45 in my top 50 manga list. It's my favourite Junji Ito, apart from Inagara Fault. Was it Inagara Fault? You know which one I mean. It's maybe just a work with Lovecraft, which can only be presented in the form of a manga. I think there's a lot of... Oh, wow, obsidian. Well, even if we don't keep this place and Coronator is dead, then we can at least make a new nether portal. I wonder what happened to Coronator. I think she must have died. I think all of the villagers in this place seem to be dead as well. But it's like, I can't find any anywhere. There must be something that kills them, because it's like Coronator just randomly died as well. I wonder if it's because of these guys down here. They must shoot at them. Ah, yeah, they've killed that other one. Oh, that's a huge shame, that, because this is awesome. I mean, I can probably transport stuff. I can hear one. I can hear a villager. There doesn't seem to be many villagers in general, though, does there? I don't know what happened to me dog. That's annoying. Oh, there they are. Oh no, that's not. I thought it was a zombie villager. Huh. I'm tired. Yeah, the villagers seem to be pretty non-existent in this one, like, don't they? Oh, I'm nearly out of food. Crap. Oh, that's disappointing that there's no villagers in here. There's apples everywhere. I need to get food. And he leaves all of the apples. That's like... Ah, you know, I'm really disappointed that there's nothing in here. Because I would have happily have... done something with this. So there seems to be one villager. That's it. Is there any up here? I mean, I can probably migrate them from the others, but that's a faff. Oh. No, 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 no. No, you are not. Yay, I nearly died. There's another one as well, I can hear him. Where is he? Hwah! Hwah! I like that. Hwah! I don't like the fact that that villager's so close to these guys. Because I'm gonna have to protect this villager because there's nothing else nearby. I don't know what happened to me dog. I must have killed it somehow. Yeah, there's no other villages in this town, is there? That is annoying. There's a cow in there, though. Oh, I need to go have to transport villagers if I want to do anything with this place. Which I think might be too much of a hassle. Oh, I'm really disappointed because it's got that as well. Oh, actually... I've just seen that guy go in there, so I'm going to have to... lock him in. sometimes, not always, there's villagers in these. Ha 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 ha! I got your crossbow. Sometimes there's like cages around here that have villagers in. I don't think. Whoa! I don't think this one's got any though. Oops. This isn't going to end well. I'll just go inside. Oh no! That counts as the village? No! No, I didn't want to do that. I've got 1 HP left. Well, there's nothing to destroy in the village, I suppose, so... I'll just tunnel it here. This is supposed to be a relaxing stream. Was that it? I got bottle or enchanting dark oak. That was it. That was terrible. Oh, I've got a crossbow at least. I can probably pick these guys off. Whatever. Well. I suppose we're doing this then. Sometimes they have villages in like little prison cells and stuff like that, so you can kind of get a village. But I mean, I suppose I don't want to destroy this village, but I'm also kind of like it's not worth saving at this point. I am dying. I've lost everything. Crap. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Where is it? Hang on. This doesn't count as a village. This is 2 villages in 1. That's why it's... Oh, that's why. Alright, give us me crap back. Can I get out of the way? No, I'm going to die before I get my stuff back. Right, he's dead. I will hunt from the depths like an apex predator. Dun 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 dun. I'm driving. Right, what I need to do? Make a furnace. Where is the furnace? Right, easiest thing to do. We'll just build in the middle. Actually, no, there is a furnace. I know there's a furnace. Where is it? There it's. Oh, I'm so disappointed. There's actually nothing to this place as well. Coal, smelt the raw iron. Yes, yes. Oh crap! He's followed us. Didn't realise he'd followed. Oh crap! I need to get me other stuff. I didn't want to do the other stuff either. Come turn the vid off. Turn the vid off. Can I turn the vid off? I think I can. Oh, there's two of these. Well, maybe I can't. Oh well. I might just do the read off stream. Right. What am I doing? Get this. How many have I got? 4 might be enough. Still got to build one of these, though, haven't I? Buckets. Where's that cow gone? There we go. It doesn't work anymore! I didn't realise that. Oh, I can't be bothered with this raid. Right, I'm going to do raid off stream, so for you guys, I will see you later. Thanks for coming, and thanks again for staying.